coming back on. Hi, buddy. Very happy. So we just had a welcome to the Opie and Anthony show. Bill Burr just came in. Just so you know, what we're dealing with off the air is we're just having a major issue with this guy's publicists are just the most entitled individuals.
Yeah.
They're awful.
He was cool.
He was great.
He was fine.
He was a very nice dude.
Yeah.
I'm in a bad mood because our promos were not running for the last couple of days.
You're a loose dude in a bad mood.
Joe, you know what time it is?
What time?
15 minutes till the tickets go on sale.
Holy shit.
Oh.
January 16th, of course, myself, Burr.
Hi, Bill.
Great show, man. Attell and Brewer. But I'm
almost too much
mood.
show.
Yeah, it really is a great show.
Almost. Just short of the Miami Heat of comedy shows.
It really is. She came in here. She sat in the back. We never let publicists in the room because they're fucking draining, life drainers. And while the guy's doing his interview, she taps me and asks for my pen. And then she's holding up a sign to me with his website on it.
To plug it.
And I'm like, would you do that if it was television? She got mad because she's an extraordinarily entitled individual as a publicist. Everybody kisses her ass. And she got mad because Danny and I reacted annoyed because I'm on the radio and she fucking tapped me.
You believe she tapped him and held up a sign for his website?
I've never had that in 20 years of comedy.
I can't believe is that Jim didn't take it and then rip it up in her face.
I know. Because I'm in a horrible mood already, and it would have gotten. I would have said something barbaric to her, and I didn't want to do that.
Barbaric. That's radio gold.
Barbaric.
Yeah. And I would have listened. I would have listened.
She's awful.
Oh, yeah.
And she's like, I don't know why it benefits you to have a bad relationship with me. I don't give a fuck.
Benefits you?
What?
It's not, wait a minute. First of all, I'm not having a bad relationship with you. You started being a bitch about
That's what you got to say. If all your clients left you, what talent
what
do you have?
Do?
What exactly?
What
Can
would
you
do?
some place? You'd be barking in Times Square for Chicago tickets.
Yeah.
That's all you'd be able to fucking do.
You fucking cab driver.
I told you we have a rule, an on-air rule. No publicists in the room. It's not about the. I was trying to let Roland and Talent off the hook. It wasn't their fault.
But it's not even a rule that's
I don't want him in here.
One of our rules. No one lets the publicist in.
Yeah. So if he's doing Conan, are you going to walk out and sit with him on the fucking set of Conan and hold up a set, or are you going to stand by the camera and hold up? No.
Yeah.
You're going to stay in the back.
She literally said, "I don't know how it benefits you."
The arrogant, and I'm like, well, I don't know how it benefits you to have a bad relationship with us. We have a massive audience.
Yeah.
I don't care if she's like, I'll never do your show again. I'm like, I don't care.
Because we were good to her.
I'm like, we treated him great.
So it's not about him. It's about how
I said that to her. It's about you.
She's going to fuck over her clients based on how she felt she was treated.
And by the way,
fuck you.
Fuck you.
I'll never do your show again until one of your clients goes, I want to do the Opie Anthony show.
Right.
And you bow down and go, okay. You fucking leech. You fucking leech.
Fuck her.
That's the problem with publicists like that. You never... They should not. That's why I love my publicist. She never comes in with me. I don't need to be coddled. Stay outside. It's their nature.
You don't come in here and hold up a sign to Jim Norton like that.
The fucking nerve of that woman while I'm working. How fucking dare you? And I know she apologized.
Didn't she see you had your tuxedo on, Jimmy? You were doing the show.
She's like, I've done a lot of radio shows. I've been radio shows before. And that's the respect they have for radio guys. That's the way they look at radio as a medium. And that's why a lot of these dumb publicists...
Jimmy. That's the truly insulting part, is because if you use the Conan defense with her, she'll go, well, Conan, that's different.
I said to her, would you bring... I said, would you do TV? Would you be holding up a sign?
Show. Huh?
It's a talk show.
But that's my point. She's going to fucking sit there and tear off everybody and go, well, you guys are here. That's over there to me. Yeah, fuck her.
She sounds like a wonderful woman.
She certainly does.
An entitled person. And I did let her know that. And I'm like, you're making it about you. It's not about you.
No wonder why certain publicists are found in their cars in L.A.
Wait, can we get...
Jesus. I thought where this was going. I thought initially... I thought Jimmy was riffing on this person who got shot like the beginning of Godfather.
Can we get Billy Crudup into the conversation here?
He really looks like the guy.
So much shit.
There's no way he can't get you Coke. He's like back in the day when he still cut an album. Like that's the guy.
Yeah. Was he there when John Holmes got murdered? In Wonderland.
One of our interns. What the hell's his name?
His name is Boogie Nights.
Boogie Nights.
She threatened to not bring her fucking client in if she wasn't allowed in the studio. If I would have known that.
Yes, she said, no, I'm coming in. And then Kenny went, no, you
Publicist stay out here? And then she said, my client won't go in unless I go in.
That's the arrogance of this woman. I don't care who she is. I don't care who she handles. She doesn't get me booked on The Tonight Show. She's never going to help or hurt me.
Is she in every scene that he's in movies and his TV show? Is she in the background to make sure she's there with him during
awful.
every facet of his life?
I don't care who she... I really don't. I don't care if she has the whole fucking cast of Tron. It's irrelevant to me. We've done the show a long time. It's the first person
She's scared. She's scared that her client's going to come in here and kill it while she's out there and realize that he doesn't really need her at this level.
She's Can you imagine? I'm not going in if he doesn't go in. If I don't go in, I wish I would hear my publicist say that. I'd fire her on the fucking spot.
Yeah, fucking shit.
Yeah, shit.
God, that annoys me.
Fuck you.
Shit.
And we have promos that are supposed to be running for the show. They weren't running for the last 2 days. They weren't put in the system. So I'm just in a fucking horrible mood. So yesterday we weren't here, and the promos weren't running. And that's,
God.
It's okay. I Facebooked and told people they could buy tickets like 3 days ago because that's how good I am on the internet. Then I got like 20 emails. Dude, just to let you know, the tickets haven't gone on sale yet. For the Borgata.
It's going to be huge.
January 16th.
Yeah,
the
I think it'll sell very well.
Of comedy shows. That's if I was a publicist, that's the spin I would use.
Yep.
Yeah.
I would too.
Huge. Spin.
Oh, my.
Huge.
After talking to her, I hate her even more. I have absolutely no respect for her. I don't care if she hears every word.
How did you look at her and not just...
I'm not going to yell and curse at her because, again...
Because you're a professional. Chimp, bite her face off.
I even said to her, and don't threaten to pull him. I'm like, don't hurt the rest of the platforms. I don't care if you pull him from our show. Go ahead. But don't pull him from the rest of the show.
Yeah, what arrogance that... Well, then, no. She will not be in any of this kingdom.
I won't bring any of my people. That's the problem with publicists. And artists bring it on themselves because fucking artists cower behind their publicists, and most of them have no personalities.
Some should just turn around and go, hey, lighten up. Like, you work for me,
fucking
fucker.
people kill me, too. How dare you insult me? I will never give you the cast of Gossip Girl.
You're a no talent.
Yeah.
That's why you do what you do, because you have to associate with the business somehow. You have to glom onto it somehow while contributing nothing artistically.
You know the interesting stories she must have about celebrities that she tells her family, like she's inside.
Yeah, but then you got to tell it like you're so over it and you don't watch TV.
Right. Yeah,
I don't want to name any names, but
and if you don't like it, I go across the street to Mitch and Murray. Fuck you. You're a fucking secretary.
That really, and maybe I should have went out there and talked to her, but I didn't want to see Roland get blamed for something that had nothing to do with him. Were you nice to her at least when you told her she couldn't?
Oh. I kicked her in the cunt and told her. It was procedure. Yes, that's what I do.
The bottom line, for her saying that, there's nothing Kenny could have done to inspire that.
I was following procedure.
Roland held the door open for the guy to go in. She tried to follow in, and Roland said, no, I'm sorry, you can listen from out here.
So I gently tased her.
And she goes, no, I'm going in. I'm going, no, I'm sorry.
Not the fucking fact that she would say to somebody that works here, no, I'm going in. Who the fuck are you?
You know, she sounds like you, Jimmy. Did she irk you?
Dude, I know. I look at her face. I know exactly the type of person she is. I know exactly the kind of person she is. She's there's nothing there. She's entitled.
By the way, to the listeners, Jimmy has been standing since I came in here.
Because
Jimmy is standing up, man.
Because for the greater good of the company, I did not curse at her, and she thought I was being rude. Here's the problem: nobody confronts that woman
I was just gonna say,
on her awfulness. She's entitled. Everybody kisses her ass. I don't know. I'm a stand-up lady. I don't give a fuck about who you handle. You're not going to handle me.
You just going up to her was rude.
To me, it was a courtesy that I showed her.
Is Jimmy the greatest?
He just sounded like Archie Bunker. All you need to do is call it dingbat. Jimmy, why don't you let yourself get this worked up about a piece of shit like that? Who gives a fuck?
I don't care what you think.
Don't ever ruin your day.
Dude, I'm already mad. I'm already mad because down the hall they were supposed to put our promos in, and my promos for Poughkeepsie, and they weren't in for 2 days now. I'm very angry about that. But that annoyed me because I saw in her face, she's everything I despise and don't respect in show business.
Oh, jeez, the publicist wants to come in. Huh?
What are you coming in here for there, ding-dang?
Why don't you sit over there? You can stay outside. You.
The Jew broad publicist wants to come in and count his pennies.
Oh, Jesus.
To hurt her client like that and not let him promote in front of this audience. It's like, do you know how stupid you are?
She sounds like, remember when they did the TV version of the Letterman-Leno battle? Remember Leno's manager?
The manager.
Yeah,
she wasn't
sounds
that
like
Helen Kushnick.
Yeah, like because obviously you never met her in real life. The TV version, the book version, that's what she sounds like.
Right.
But I would have, to me, it was a courtesy to go talk to her. Because I guess, again, publicists, they're like everybody else in show business. They're just all behind-the-scenes sneaks. They're non-contributors. Nobody just talks face-to-face. Nobody just goes, look, that was our rule. That was not rolling. That was our... Nobody does that.
And by the way, in front of one of our bosses... saying that we were assholes.
Well, we weren't assholes.
It's a great fucking thing.
Which one of our bosses? Who? What boss?
Who was it, Kenny?
The new boss of the talent handler.
That's not our boss.
Oh, it's not my boss.
Same as the old boss.
Yeah, it's Roland's boss. Fuck him.
Well, no, Roland was great to her, though.
I'm teasing, of course. I love the
and
little fuzzy man.
The fucking slave mentality that perpetuates every goddamn artist in this business that lets these fucking pieces of shit actually go, no, I'm the one that needs to be tended to right now. I'm important. Go fuck yourself.
She was the important. You know, to her, she was the important one in this whole thing. Fuck with it, whatever he wanted to say or do or anything. She's in charge.
I'm not going to say a bad word about her because I don't know how it helps me to have a bad relationship with that person I've never heard of.
Bill Burr, you are right.
But it was almost like I was going over there.
Jimmy.
If she didn't tap me...
You want to be on Hot 97 ever in your life, buddy? I can make that happen.
She tapped me and held up the sign. That, to me, was all I needed to know about her. The
sign said, wanna fuck?
Yeah, and I said, no. The pomposity, if I may.
Yeah, oh, you may.
The lack of respect for radio that people like that have. This dummy, who obviously doesn't do her job well, would rather have him promote probably on a local news show than on this show, which has a lot more listeners because they don't understand what radio... They're just dumb.
And it's going to make him more personable. It's not just like...
And he was great. It was nothing to do with him.
No, we were talking video games with the fucking guy. It's not like... And everyone that comes in here doesn't have to talk about that movie. We'll plug it. We'll get it across and everything. But how about you let the guy be a human fucking being and be relatable to people that go, oh, wow, okay, that's that guy.
I'll never do that show again.
And she's sitting there holding up a sign, plug the website.
Not for nothing, and this is no disrespect to that guy because he was really cool. But I was in here when Ed Norton was in here. You didn't get anything like that with Ed Norton. And Ed Norton is a goddamn Oscar-winning fucking...
Yes.
Right?
Who was it?
Am I wrong?
It was Zach Levi. Yeah.
No way.
The guy from Chuck?
Yeah, Chuck.
Chuck, holy shit. Well, I don't know what that is. If it's not on ESPN, I don't know what it is.
I said that.
It's not a conspiracy theory.
Yeah.
Let me tell you,
wait a minute.
She was exhibiting signs of mind control. Mind control. I think the HARP unit was tuned into her.
That made me laugh so hard just then that I got lightheaded. I almost passed out. And it was such a shooting laugh that came out of my face.
The secret society of the publicists. That's what it's all about. You know, it's something that it's the Illuminati.
You know what I like? I like when he goes to storm in somewhere and he acts like they don't know he's coming, and they show him from behind walk in.
The camera's there.
They're already in the office.
Yeah. When he walked in,
what are you doing here?
Yeah. Aha.
Well, you know what's worse? Those are the only guys.
Club.
Those are the only conspiracy theorists that they put on TV. It's just like Jerry Springer. It's the worst of the worst. I see things.
Yeah, it's that approach. It's the storm in and pretend like you're just storming in thing, or it's the Michael Moore thing when you walk into the Kmart corporate office and they go, yeah, you can't come upstairs with your fucking cameras.
Yeah.
Just showed up. And he goes, well, obviously they're hiding something.
They're hiding something.
No, dickhead. You can't roll up with a fucking camera crew spur of the moment.
I like the Jesse Ventura approach is the Ralph Cramden approach when he walks in. Aha! Oh, cocktail time. Come on out, Hob. Come on out, Hob.
I know you're up to something.
Yeah.
And you know that I know. You know that I know that the HARP unit's still in my control.
I'm not. Area 51, I'm not. They got guns. Let's run, Norton.
Wouldn't it be great at the end of every episode when Ventura's stupid theories are proved wrong if he had to act like Cramden when he realizes he's wrong? Just
and make that face and kind of wave his arms around and then just go to the black girl at the table. Baby, you're the greatest.
You're the greatest.